making money because they don't stay all night at the office. They don't go the extra mile. They don't work all weekend. You're making a mistake. You would be much happier at home with a husband and children.
Oh, boy. Oh,
I mean, I'm literally shaking.
What's up, YouTube? Poor Man Podcast back with another video. Today's video is Feminist is Triggered by Facts, all right? And y'all gotta watch this video, okay? Y'all gotta stay and watch this video. This man just went crazy. He went off, all right? And if y'all know I'm saying that, he went off. Anyway, before I get into the video, though, the goal is 50,000 subscribers by June. It's a crazy goal. It's a big goal, but it's my goal. All right, the only way I'm going to get to my goal is if you give me the HBO special. Do you know what the HBO special is? That's the Help a Brother Out special, all right? So go on and help a brother out. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. I'm going to give y'all a second to do that. All right, now let's get to the video. Feminist Triggered by Facts. Let's see what it's about.
There's absolutely no evidence of this, and it's just not true.
It actually is true.
No, it's not. Washington Free Banana Peel is not a legitimate
It'd be
organization.
the Washington Free Beacon, which is a legitimate newspaper. Yes.
Look, there's different ways to look at the data, but the big picture here is women do earn less in America because they choose to. They would rather go to their daughter's piano recital than stay all night at work working on a proposal.
What?
So they end up earning less. They're less ambitious, and I think this is sort of God's way. This is nature's way of saying women should be at home with the kids. They're happier there.
I hope.
Why is she so appalled? Women work on average 36 hours a week. Men work on average 42 hours a week. Okay, in 2017, men accounted for 92% of all workplace deaths. It's because we do more dangerous jobs. Dangerous jobs tend to pay more. Okay, the thing is, when this whole big old charade came out that gender equality, there's a gender gap, it was all a sham. They didn't take into account for how many hours people work. They didn't even take into account for how many or the different jobs that people work. See, women are more interested in people and men are more interested in things. And Jordan Peterson covers this very well. But what he says is when you're interested in things, it's more scalable. It's easier to scale. Okay, so if I go out and I build a software, I can sell that software to hundreds of thousands of people. But if you're interested in people, how women usually are, you're more interested in jobs like nursing. You're more interested in being a teacher. You're more interested in being a psychologist, okay? And that's okay, but those jobs are hard to scale. So you just make less money from them because if you are a teacher, you have to be there to teach. I mean, I guess you could do tutoring, but you get where I'm going with it. All right, so it's just not true, people. He's spitting facts. I don't understand why she's so upset about that, but let's keep going because this gets interesting.
That your viewers do not take you, sir, seriously.
There's a great book you should read. It's called Why Men Earn More, and it's all about women choosing to put family over work, and that's why they earn less.
Having a choice does not mean that you're less ambitious, and your comments are absolutely deplorable. Sean, I would like
less ambitious in the workplace.
I would like you to adjust it. You're a father. You have a daughter.
If you were a real feminist, you would support housewives and see them as the heroes and women who work wasting their time.
You said that women are less ambitious.
Women are less ambitious.
You have also said that women are better suited in the home.
Yes,
you've also said that that women are emotional and women shouldn't run for public office. All of these things that just
I never said women shouldn't run for public office.
Yes, you have. You've said that.
If we're talking about 50% of the population, generally out of this 250 million people or 150 million people, most women are happier at home. They are pretending that they like working and they're not making money because they don't stay all night at the office. They don't.
Here's the thing, all right? Why are you arguing that women are not better suited to work with children when they have things like breast milk? That's literally a sign that maybe you do hang out with the children a little bit more than the man. Women create breast milk, so what are you talking about? Obviously, they are better suited for taking care of children. Like, what are we doing right now? Like, I'm not understanding. And here's the thing. A lot of the times, the representation of women, the only image that women and young girls get to see is this figure. It's the talking person on CNN or the lady CEO on the television of this and this and that. All of these women want to defend and want to say that the life that they are living is the best life, when in all reality, a lot of these women are unhappy. Okay, a lot of these women are unhappy because people truly find fulfillment, and a lot of women find fulfillment. The studies are in. All right, the clinical studies are in, and women find more fulfillment, generally speaking. Of course, there are outliers, like maybe this woman, or maybe, I don't know, a Candace Owens, or I don't know who it might be. All right, but very ambitious women, maybe they are outliers. But generally speaking, women find more fulfillment staying at home and nurturing children. How do you know that they find it more fulfilling? Well, you don't have to pay them to do it. Okay, jobs pay you because they understand that you would rather be doing something else than working. That's why they pay you. Things that are truly fulfilling, you don't have to get paid for. And women, on average, most women would choose to spend more time with their family than they would want to at work. And there's nothing wrong with that. And the thing is, these people that are claiming feminism and equality, they completely downplay the importance of the traditional woman or the traditional housewife in our society. It is a very important job to take care of children. All right, and it's not easy. It's not easy to be loyal and faithful and understanding of a man that has to go out and work and say and not complain and cook and clean. These aren't easy tasks. All right, it's not. So stop downplaying. I hate when women under the feminist banner try to downplay the traditional housewife, because it's not an easy job. It's hard to raise children. Let's continue the video though.
Don't go the extra mile.
Why
They
am
don't
I
work
sitting
all
here?
weekend.
I'm
You're making a
sitting here-
mistake. You would be much happier at home with a husband and children.
Oh boy. Oh,
I mean,
boy.
I'm literally
You just said you're single. You don't have a boyfriend. You're what?
That's
you're
my
celibate?
choice.
Yeah, look, you're miserable. You would be so
choice.
much happier with kids around you tonight. Imagine coming home, mommy's home.
You know
You
what,
are-
Gavin? You're not funny. You're not what you
I'm not
you do
trying to
not
be
do
funny. I'm
anything.
trying to make you happy.
You do not do anything for the better. Sean, this isn't funny.
Feminism has made women miserable. Women were much happier when housewives were
Guess
glorified.
what? I had
we
a
got it.
choice to be married, and I chose
Tamara,
not to.
no,
I
you
have a
screwed
choice
up.
to have
You made a
kids.
Tamara, we'll give you the last word. Go ahead.
I think that your guest here is doing a disservice to all of the viewers and doing a disservice to America by saying that women, that I need to be married, that I would be happier
be
at home.
happier married.
That
You know, like,
you're what, miserably married? Just because
No, I'm
just
ecstatic.
having a
I'm
ring
trying
on.
to share my joy. You should see my little
Not
two-year-old.
everybody
He's a
has the
gift.
same life pattern as you.
I know,
Okay,
it's the fall
and not
of the
everybody
West.
wants to
It's
marry
the death
somebody
of
in
the
a,
West
in a
world.
bootleg seersucker suit
the end of
and go home to that.
civilization.
I don't want to go home to that.
You don't have to go home to me. Go home to a hunk.
Oh, gosh.
Jesus,
don't
this is absolutely disgusting. And Sean,
I
you
have
should
nothing to
actually
say.
speak
You
up
do.
for the viewers today and let them know that your daughter should have a choice.
I think
course
women
she
do
should
have a
have a
choice.
choice.
Absolutely, of course.
No one's saying
I
that
agree with
women
that.
shouldn't have a
All right,
choice.
when we come back, we need your
that's the end of the video, people. But you see where it goes, all right? And this is why men love red pill content. You see the guy, I'm not sure of his name, I'm not sure what he does, but you see the other reporter who works next to her, he has something to lose, so he can't speak up about this situation. This is why men love red pill content, because it allows for certain men that don't care what people think about them to go out and say the things that need to be said, okay? Because truthfully speaking, this needs to be said. There are too many women that are 35 years old, and when you get to 35 years old, the chances of you getting married decreases to 30%. We all know this. I say these statistics all the time. Okay, so your DMs were full when you were in your 20s, and now you're 35. They're starting to dry up. You become bitter. This is what we're trying to prevent. We're trying to prevent a woman that goes back and says, oh, I hate all men. Do better. All right? Go find, there's nothing wrong with trying to please a man. There's nothing wrong with having somebody to come home to. Most people want that. There's nothing wrong with trying to find genuine fulfillment. There's nothing wrong with saying I chose a career over a family and now I regret it. There's nothing wrong with regrets. Kudos to the man for keeping his job, because him laughing and she tried to look for him for assistance at the end, saying, oh, you need to speak for the viewers, this and this and that. No. This is too fun. All right, because when men understand, we get it with each other. We understand, but it always takes that one guy to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? And from there, you see what happens. Till next time.